This is always a special evening. Rainbow History Project does lots of things. We archive materials so that we can maintain our history. We have oral history interviews so that we now have more than 160 oral histories of individuals in our community. We have walking tours of Washington, D.C. We have periodic events, as you may see on the back of the program. Next month, we're going to have a panel discussion on lost lesbian spaces. We provide research materials and help to researchers. But in many ways, the real heart of our organization is the community pioneers, because it gives us an opportunity to say thank you to people who help create our community. There is that famous quote from Martin Luther King Jr., "The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice." And one thing that often happens with that quote is people leave out the word long, and it just becomes that the moral universe or history will bend toward justice. But the reality is, unfortunately, justice takes time, and it takes hard work, and it takes commitment. And justice and freedom are not inevitable. When I came in earlier this evening, I saw a photograph quote from A. Philip Randolph out front here that said, "Freedom is never given, it is won." And the people we are honoring tonight are people who recognize that there's an ongoing challenge to make sure that our culture survives, to make sure that we all are getting served by our society, by our government the way we should be. And so there are times when people will say, well, the outcome is inevitable. Look at this, in 50 years the LGBT community has made such incredible progress. But in fact, while 50 years does seem like a relatively short time, in some ways, it isn't inevitable. It occurs because of hard work. Without Susan Solber and Michelle Zavos, we wouldn't have the LGBT-friendly family law that we enjoy in the D.C. area. Without Annie Kaler, we wouldn't have had an LGBT-friendly space known as Annie's Paramount Steakhouse. And I can tell you,